The situation that you are in now might suck. And you might not know how to get over it or how to get through it. But you will. Because God has a plan, and God's plan will not let you die, drown, whatever. If you're in a situation, it's for you to grow. You might not think you can handle it, but you can. You got to figure out how to get around it, how to get over it, how to improve next time so it doesn't happen again. And based off that situation, you can grow and become better. And I can give you an example here. So say your car breaks down. You can't get to work. You can't get to the gym. You can't do a bunch of things you used to. How are you going to problem solve? Are you going to stay at home because you can't get anywhere and just play games and be lazy? Or are you going to take a bus, take a bike, walk? Figure out some way to get to those places. Because if you just let it happen and let it walk all over you, you're not going anywhere. I'm sorry. You'll be lazy, fat, broke, unsuccessful. No one's going to want to hang out. No one's going to ask you to hang out. I know that was just an example, but that's the same with anything else. You could feel like you're stressed, exams. You can feel like you're financially unstable. You're not where you want to be at in the gym. Man, you got to sit down, relax, and say, okay, this is what's at hand. How can I get over it? Because the only thing to do is, when you're at the bottom, is go up. It's to succeed. Right? So in those situations, you are rock bottom. And you're saying to yourself, how do I get out of it? And you got to think to yourself, let me try this and this. And you might try 10, 20, 30 different things. A lot of them might not even work. But if you keep trying, you'll find something. And that's why God allows you to have those hard times, those stressful times in your life. Not for you to be stressing 24/7, not for you to just have it just because. It's because you need to grow and you need to figure out how some stuff works. You got to figure out how to overcome some things. I always say that the bad times are the best times to grow. Because for some people, a lot of people, they just sit there and let it happen and they just let themselves die in a big hole. The other people, they figure out a way to get past it, but then put themselves back in a hole until it comes again. And the small percent of people, they get out of it and they say, how can I fix myself or fix my situation so next time I won't be in that pickle. I won't be in that hole. You got to be the third person. You got to make sure that everything that happened before is not going to happen again. Set yourself up for success. Because one day when it happens again and again and again, and you just let it happen and you just slip by, you're going to get more tired and more fed up until you give up. Prepare yourself for those hard times, because when those hard times come, you got to figure out a way to get out. Those hard times are not easy. Those hard times there's no pass go. There's no skip. There's no anything. No autopilot. It's just you in real time.